Hi guys, welcome to today's video. I am super sorry for not posting my typical educational video last week on Wednesday. With it being the holiday on Thursday, it was just a very hectic week for me. So here is today's educational video. Today's video is talking about what is spoon theory and kind of how it works and how I use it to my advantage with being chronically ill. So let's get started. Okay, so spoon theory is pretty much a way for people with chronic pain or chronic health issues to kind of express how their issue, like their health issue or the chronic pain, is impacting their ability to do everyday tasks and activities. So the spoon theory is pretty much explained as, okay, I start my day with 12 spoons. As a chronically ill person, I have 12 spoons when I wake up in the morning. If I'm in a flare, I have less spoons. If I'm sick, I have less spoons. So the idea of spoon theory is to kind of help pace you and also kind of help people understand why you feel the way you do and why you're so exhausted when you're seemingly doing nothing according to them and like an average day for them and like the activity that they are doing. So I just want to give kind of like an example of what somebody like is a spoonie. So me, I am considered a spoonie, and that is because I have several chronic conditions that cause severe fatigue. So I have chronic fatigue syndrome. I have postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome, which can also cause fatigue. And then I have other like comorbidities within all of my things that just add to it that give me my spoons theory life, like Ehlers-Danlos syndrome. So somebody that could be associated with chronic pain and think of using the spoon theory as somebody with maybe chronic back pain, fibromyalgia, lupus, if you have chronic migraines, if you have rheumatoid arthritis, and then if you have anything kind of like any illness or disease that causes severe fatigue or severe exhaustion. So people with narcolepsy could use the spoon theory. People with cancer can use the spoon theory. It's not just something that you will live with for the rest of your life type thing, because people with cancer do experience severe fatigue because of having cancer and going through chemo and stuff like that. So that is part of the spoon theory. Another thing with like spoon theory is a lot affects it. So if you have limited energy levels, if you are not getting enough rest, or if you are getting too much sleep, because I feel like a lot of people don't realize that you can sleep too much, and that can actually affect you. So there are good days and there are bad days. Good days, you have all your spoons starting in the morning. So say you have 12 spoons starting in the morning and you are ready, set for the day. And you have 12 spoons on a good day. Say I wake up the next day and I am in a flare. I'm going to have less spoons. I say when I'm in a flare, I probably have 8 spoons compared to my 12 on a good day. If I'm sick, if I'm normal people sick, and I say normal people because normal person sickness is not the same for somebody who is chronically ill. It can cause a lot of things. So right now I'm getting over being normal people sick. So I would say I probably have about 6 spoons instead of my normal 12. And so to give kind of a visual for the spoon theory, these are kind of the things that, like the types of things that take up spoons and how many spoons they take up. So I'm looking at an image and it's literally a spoon theory image. And I will put one in here in a little, and it is going over the different types of like activities that take spoons. So it says, this is what it says: the spoon theory is a creative way to explain to healthy friends and family what it is like living with a chronic illness. Dysautonomia patients often have limited energy and represented by spoons. Doing too much in one day can leave you short on spoons the next. If you only had 12 spoons per day, how would you use them? Take away 1 spoon if you didn't sleep well. Take 1 spoon away if you forgot to take your meds. Take 1 spoon away if you skipped a meal. Take 4 spoons away if you have a cold. Here are 4 activities that we consider 1 spoon. Getting out of bed is 1 spoon. Getting dressed is 1 spoon. Taking pills is 1 spoon. Watching TV is 1 spoon. So if you do all of that the second you wake up in the morning, that is already 4 spoons of your 12. Here are 4 2-spoon activities. Bathing is 2 spoons. Styling your hair is 2 spoons. Surfing the internet is 2 spoons. Reading/studying is 2 spoons. So if you did all of those, you're already out of spoons. Here are 3 spoon items. There's 4 items that are 3. That's confusing to say. Making and eating a meal, that's 3 spoons. Making plans and socializing is 3 spoons. Light housework is 3 spoons. Driving somewhere is 3 spoons per destination. Not just driving somewhere in the day, like, oh, I went this place, that's 3 spoons. No, every time you get in the car and you drive, it is 3 spoons. Now here are 4 4-spoon activities. Going to work or school is 4 spoons. Going shopping is 4 spoons. Going to the doctor is 4 spoons, and exercising is 4 spoons. So if you have 12 spoons in a day, I wake up, that's 1 spoon. I get dressed, that's an additional spoon. I take medicine in the morning, that's another spoon. Okay, depending on the day, I'm probably styling my hair. I edit, so that's surfing the web for me because I'm watching videos and having to edit them. Obviously, I need to eat, so that's another 3 spoons. Let's see. Exercise is pretty much anything that elevates your heart rate, so that's 14 spoons. I'm over already. I don't eat 3 meals a day, so that adds 2 more spoons. That's 16. I'm already over. I am notorious for not being good at pacing myself and using my spoons correctly. This video is not sponsored by Visible, but I am going to talk about Visible because Visible has been something that has truly helped me and has helped me pace myself. Obviously, I'm not doing very good today because I'm getting over a cold. So this is what the Visible app looks like. And Visible, I wear this band on my arm. If I can pull my sleeve up. I wear this band on my arm. It's a polar band. And it watches my heart rate. And so I have different zones. I have resting zone, activity zone, and overexertion zone. So I just accidentally clicked on that. So I think my exertion zone is anything over 115, because typically if I'm over 115, as a normal person, that would be working out, So I do morning check-ins. So let's look. Yesterday I did a morning check-in and it gives me my morning stability. Yesterday I had a morning stability of 5. That's really good. But the day before that, I had a morning stability of a 1. The reason is my HRV was much lower than what it typically is. And HRV stands for heart rate variability, and that's the measurement of variation in time between your heartbeats. The lower your HRV is, the crappier you're probably going to feel. My resting rate was also much higher that morning. And I check my stability every morning before I get out of bed. So this morning, my morning stability was 3. So I'm trending downward compared to what I was yesterday. And that's because I'm getting over being sick, and I have been incredibly sick the last couple of days. I did not wear my band yesterday because I didn't do anything yesterday. I laid in bed all day. Now I get to something that I really that really is helpful, pace points. This is my pace points. My pace budget is 12 pace points a day. I get overexertion notifications. So the longer you're in overexertion, the more pace points you're going to use. So with overexertion notifications, when it notifies you that you are in overexertion, it is pretty much telling you, sit down, take a break, because you are going to overdo it. So right now, it's telling me this white spot is where I should be for how long I've had my band on for today, because I didn't put it on until I got out of bed. But as you can see, I'm all the way over here. I've used 5.8 pace points out of 12, and I've barely done anything. And that's simply because my heart rate is sitting higher because I'm getting over being sick. But this has genuinely helped me pace myself and actually pay attention to what I am doing in my day and like actually resting, because I am notorious for not letting myself rest and just going and pushing. And so I think that it is incredibly important to like, do that and like watch that. And it's a $20 a month subscription, which can get like, I don't know, it's difficult because I don't work right now, and so I rely on my fiance to pay the subscription for me. But it is honestly so worth it for me because it truly helps like me pace myself, and then I feel like I'm having more spoons. I'd say my spoon count has probably gone up from 12 spoons to 15 spoons because I'm learning how to pace myself and I'm learning how to budget my spoons correctly so I'm not overdoing it, so that way the next day I'm not like absolutely dying and upset and feeling terrible about my choices. But honestly, the spoon theory is like, keeping track is, I feel, difficult, just kind of like in my head, because I mean, I don't know about other people, but I have like really bad brain fog, and so I don't really remember, and so that's why I think Visible is so helpful to me, is because I am on my phone a lot, and so it actually sends me those notifications, and it like tells me, hey, you need to rest, you need to stop overexerting yourself. And so that's like a game changer. Again, this is not sponsored. I know I'm like preaching about Visible, but I think it's because it genuinely has like truly helped me so much. So if you guys are interested, you should definitely check it out because it's amazing and I love it so much. So but yeah, so that's kind of like how spoon theory works, and kind of like the gist of the spoon theory. If you guys have any questions about spoon theory or anything chronic illness related, please leave a comment down below and I will make sure to answer your questions. Make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't lose me or my channel, and make sure you hit that notification bell so that you get notified every single time I post. And if you guys could like this video for me, that'd be great. Thanks, love ya, bye.